Hello friends, welcome to my channel Excel Power Python Hub. So in this video, we are going to see how to handle the iframe using Python Selenium. So let's get started. So first we will see what is iframe. So iframe is inline frame, which is used to embed another HTML document within a web page. And it is commonly used for ads, videos or widgets. Okay. So I have attached the screenshot on how we will see the code on web page. So once you will see the code like this, you will come to know that this is the iframe. And okay, in tag itself, you will see the iframe word. So Selenium only interacts with the top level DOM. And if any iframe is there, then it will not able to interact with the element within a iframe. So for that, we have to switch the driver to iframe. And we can switch to an iframe using iframe index, then by iframe's name or ID, or by using web element. So in this tutorial, we are going to see how we can use web element to switch an iframe. Once we extract the element, then we have to use switch to dot default content to return to main page. So now we will see the real-time example. So in my last video, I have already explained on how to open any browser and then how to get any URL on that browser and how to maximize that window. Okay. So what we are going to do here, we will copy the same code for our today's example. So I'm copying the code. Okay. So now we will create one new Python file. So for that, we will click on main menu. Then we'll click on new. And here we will select Python file. And we will give a name as iframe practice. We have already copied the code from our previous script and we'll paste it here. So I have already explained on how we can open Edge browser, okay, and how to get any URL. So till maximize window, we are done. Okay. Now what we want to do, first what we will do, we will take URL. So here we are using Demoka site. We will copy this URL and in driver.get, we will paste our URL. Okay. So first we want to get the XPath for iframe. So manually we will open the URL first. So here you will see one iframe is there and here it is written this is a sample page. So whenever you are trying to find the element on web page by using Selenium, and if you are not able to find it by giving correct XPath or ID, then you have to check whether that particular element is coming under iframe. Okay. So if it is iframe, then switch to would be required. So here we will right click and we'll click on inspect. Okay. So once we will click on this arrow icon and we'll hover over the element. Okay. So on the right side, once you will go up, then you will come to know that this particular element is coming under iframe. So what you have to do here, you can right click and then we'll click on copy and we'll click on XPath. So in this way, you will get the XPath. Okay. So here what we will write iframe is equal to driver dot find element. So here we have find the element by XPath. So we will use by dot XPath, comma. We already copied the XPath from the web page. We will paste it here. Okay. So to access any element on a iframe, switch to frame is required. Okay. So here we will use driver dot switch underscore to dot frame. And we have to give the frame. So we are switching to frame using element. So our element is stored under, okay. So our element is stored in iframe. So here we will use iframe. Okay. So once switch is done, we will give sleep here of 2 seconds. So after switching, you will able to access the element on that web page. Now what I want to do, I just want to get the text. I want to get the text from this element. Okay. So again, I will click on this arrow icon. Will click on this particular text which I want. Okay. Here I will right click. Will click on copy and then again copy XPath. Okay. So we'll store the text in variable txt. Okay. So driver dot find element, then by dot XPath. So I already know the XPath which I have copied from web page. So we'll paste it here. Okay. And I want the text. Okay. So we'll use get out attribute, and in single quote, it would be text content. Okay. And we will print that print txt. Okay. So now we will debug our code. We'll right click, then we'll click on debug. So first it will open the browser, then it will hit the URL. You can see. We have given 3 seconds sleep. Okay. Then we have given 3 seconds of sleep. Then it will maximize the window. Okay. Again, sleep of 3 seconds. Then it will get the element. Then it will switch to that element. Again, sleep. Then we want the text from that element and it will print. So here you can see the text is appearing here. This is a sample page. Okay. So once everything is done, we have to switch again to the default content. So for that, what we will use driver dot switch to dot default content. Then we will give the sleep of 2 seconds. Okay. So now we will run our code. We'll right click and then we'll click on run. Okay. So you can see the browser is open now. It will hit the URL, then it will switch to the frame and will extract the text from that particular element. So you can see the text here. So this way we can handle the iframe issue. For switching to iframe, you can use index, then element, then you can switch to iframe by ID or name. Okay, if you like my video, please hit on like button. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any query, then please write in comment. Thank you.